Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl AG Sarah, and yeah, I'm back with another video. So first off, I grabbed my Vaseline and I'm applying that all over my skin to give me that base. You can use any oil that you have, or you can just keep it totally if you don't want to. It's all up to you. So yeah, I apply that on my lips and on my neck as well. So now I grabbed my concealer palette and I'm applying the shade that is closest to my skin tone, and I'm applying that right underneath my eyes. As you can see, I have dark under eyes, so I'm gonna use this to perfect the discoloration and all that stuff. And I'm also applying that on my nose and all over my eyelids, and I'm blending that in my fingers. I also went in on all the dark spots that I had, and I'm blending that in as well. And I did the same to my lips, under lips and the sides, because I have some dark circles there as well. So I took my foundation and my setting powder. Everything I use today will be linked in the description box, so you can go check them out. And I'm grabbing this blending brush and I'm just going to tap the setting powder and dust the excess off, and I'm going to tap that on my foundation and apply that on my skin like that. I tap them in first, then I'm going to blend them in later on. This is going to help for a flawless base and application. So I grabbed this my very old eyeshadow palette and I went in with this shimmer color, and I'm applying that all over my eyelids, and I'm just blending that in with my fingers. So I went back in with a darker shimmer shade and I'm applying that on the outer lid of my eyes, and I'm blending that in as I apply them. I took this angled brush and I went in with this eyeshadow, neutral eyeshadow shade, and I'm just using that to create like a winged line on my eyes, and I'm blending that in with my fingers too. So I went in with my MAC eyeliner. I'm going under my lashes with them. And over my waterline as well. And I'll do the same thing to the other side. So I took some hair wax and I applied that on my brows. And I'm going to use setting spray to set and wet my brow brush, and I'm going to brush out my brows. I did this because it's going to help me define the brows and make it look even more natural. So I grabbed the MAC eyeliner and I'm using the same angled brush, and I'm using that to create more brow strokes and make the brows look even more full. So as for contour, I went in with this pinkish and neutral nude shade, and I'm going to contour the sides of my nose. I'm taking that and I'm dragging it on the sides of my nose bridge, and I'm going to drag it upwards towards my eyes, and I'm doing the same thing to the other side. I also went in on the tip of my nose and right on the apex of the nose. I also went in under my lips to make them look fuller and plump. I'm also going to apply some on my cheekbones, and I'm blending that in. So right now I'm using my fingers to blend everything in to make it look more seamless. So I grabbed this brush. I really don't know the name of the brush, but I will leave the link to the brush in the description box below so you can check it out. And I went in with that shimmer shade, and I'm applying that on my eyes, on the tip of my nose, on my nose bridge, and on my lips to make it shimmer and just shine and glow. I took my mascara and I'm going over my lashes, and I'm just going to apply this very evenly, and I'm going under my lashes as well. I took this pink shade and I'm going to use this as a blush, and I'm going to apply this on my cheek and on the tip of my nose, and I'm just going to blend it all in. So I'm taking this very, very pink shade and I'm applying this on my lips, and I'm gonna apply my gloss on it. I wasn't quite satisfied with the shimmer, so I went back in to add more on my lips and my nose bridge. I also applied some under my eyebrows, and I'm setting my face now. Give me the key, I'm inside you set me free.